Hey friends, this is going to be a quick recap of our time at the Disney Lorcana Challenge in Fort Worth from last summer. Unfortunately, we lost almost our whole first day from this event because this actually happened over that Microsoft update fiasco, so we sat in an airport like our whole first day, and this is actually us getting there at the end of Friday, right before they closed. Ken's with me. Ken, how was your day?
It was pretty good. Gotta admit it's that way.
Well, on the bright side, this should be nice and easy.
Dude, you're smarter than me.
What's that? Because it was so late, check-in was easy and smooth. There wasn't a ton of people, and then we were able to explore the venue relatively easily and check out some of the vendors that were available.
Should be right across. Alright, so this is one of the side vendors, so right over by the vendor booth here. See, they have like this stage, they have the photo sections. Pretty cool. Let's use that. So we've got the vendor rows here. We're got both sides here. You get pretty much any single you need. They've got all sorts, pretty much any promo slabs. Here they have mats as well, so that's pretty cool. Oh, they have a lot of the mats actually.
There is a wrap.
There is a wrap.
Yeah, I got my
Let's see what they have on those.
Dinner time! We had some really great meals this trip, but this dinner the first night at this F1 Smokehouse was fantastic. And I also had this really great drink. I don't even remember what it was in it. After a good night's rest, it was time to head to the main event, the Disney Lorcana Challenge. This is a major tournament with over 2,000 players, all gunning to hopefully make day 2 with 124 players.
Badge to get in here. They have side event signups here. They have or photo drops. Oh, it's cool.
If high-level competition isn't your thing, there is also spectator passes, which is what Sarah had, and you can compete in all sorts of different side events, and there is also really cool prizing available for that.
Over here they have the prize wall. That's the ticket prices, which you can earn through the weekend, through performance in the main event, or doing side events. You can get apparel, mats, all sorts of cool stuff.
How's it going?
Good, how y'all doing today?
Good.
So where's the updated graphic?
Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
What? On Facebook? Oh, you could say that. Oh, you just sent it. You literally just sent it. So, thank you. No, I wasn't asking.
We understand that many of you had to go through great lengths to get here in today's glorious challenge, and we are super excited to put on this experience for you today.
I want to remind everyone that there are villains that are in the game, but please don't become one yourself. Please be kind and respectful to players, event attendees, and to our wonderful judges.
The tournament format is 9 rounds. You play 2 rounds with an opponent, called 2-game format. Each of you takes a turn going first, and then you get points for wins. Alright, we are heading back from lunch. Benefit of our hotel being very close.
Very.
And they gave us an hour and a half for lunch, which was nice. Typically things like this will give you like an hour maybe.
Good to sit around and put the feet up for a bit.
Yeah, for real. So we've played 3 out of 9 matches so far. I am 5-1, which means I've won 5, lost 1. Ken is 3-3 right now. Ken was actually doing way better than me. He had a bad last match though.
It was a tough one.
Yeah,
Close game.
but we're gonna keep grinding. See how we can do.
Yeah, finish strong.
So the rest of the day did not go that great play-wise. We still had a great time. It was a very long day because we played 3 rounds before lunch and then 6 rounds after. They are about 50 minutes apiece, but neither of us made day 2. That is okay. what is it, 6% of the people there make day 2, and they have a ton of really cool events going on throughout. Even if you're not participating in the main event, there's side events going on all day, and then on Sunday, because the majority of players do not make day 2, there is all sorts of different mini tournaments. You can play all sorts of different game formats. We actually had, I think, the most fun on day 2 because you could kind of just drop in and play whenever you were ready. Then if you wanted a break, you wanted to grab food, you could just go and do that. It was a really great time. And it's not like the first day's a waste because there are still like B and C goals, because as you gain those points for wins, certain point thresholds get you tickets for the prize wall, which I showed you earlier. So we were actually all able to get the non-foil of the Rapunzel and the Cinderella, which was a huge win. These are 2 of my favorite cards, 2 favorite alt arts. I can't wait till we have DLCs again to be able to collect more of these. And then we played Pack Rush and I pulled an Enchanted Sisu, which was pretty cool, you know, another fun positive. But yeah, overall we had a really great time. We still talk about how we want to do this again, hint hint Ravensburg. But yeah, overall, just a quick little, I had some footage. I wish I had filmed a little bit more, but we had all sorts of delays, so I missed a lot of stuff I could have done Friday. I think, again, I would maybe wear one of my race hats and film a little bit more of me actually playing. But sometimes a little bit weird. It's a hectic environment, you know, there's 2,000 people there, all shuffling seats every, you know, 45, 50 minutes. So there is a lot going on, but it was really fun. Definitely one of my favorite, like, tournaments I've played in. And it was definitely well worth the traveling and being able to be there with Ken and Sarah. Sarah was great with her spectator pass, like grabbing us food and stuff, basically like taking care of us in between rounds when she could. And then she also went and like did some of her own stuff on the weekend, just exploring the area. So yeah, we had an overall great time and we cannot wait to all do this again. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun YouTube-y stuff, and we'll see you next time.